Oh man, this whole damn episode, I'm thinking to myself, I'm really surprised there's 13 episodes. They must be going like anime original or something with the 13th episode, because it feels like episode 12 the entire time. Even the damn title of the episode feels like a season finale. And then in the last 2 seconds of the episode, they introduce an entire season's plot point, seemingly, with apparently Prince Duke no longer remembering our girl, and so many questions are now on the horizon. Here's the thing. I was right. Screw all the people who tried to convince me. Now, I was the biggest Liz hater I think I was the biggest Liz hater. But when I realized that it was actually kind of tragic that, she has this charm ability that she has no idea of. Imagine just everything in your life going against you or, always saying yes. It's tragic. Is there a possibility she did something at the end of the episode? Yes. She did take the book. I'm willing to say there's a 50-50 shot she might have erased Prince Duke's memories. However, actually, I'm going to say this. There's a 49% chance she did. There's a 51% chance she didn't. She really did take that L, all things considered. But here's the thing, I would be okay if she did it here. Because up till this point, she has not been doing things intentionally. And I think that's a very interesting thing about how they differentiated what usually a villainess show would do in these moments. But if they turned her into a villainess after the fact she learned, that's a pretty cool direction to take and would give, an interesting conflict. But there's enough uncertainty with the fact that we're in a game world that clearly has been trying to go against Alicia this whole time. And I think the biggest red herring is the fact that everyone's going to naturally target Liz, which turns her into that red herring, but it could honestly be the Queen Mother. We don't know where she is, and we already know and are establishing with the Grandpa Will plotline, she was doing some scummy ass shit. Something happened with a falling out. Could you imagine if that's the direction we're going? They're once again gonna maybe paint it as like people are gonna get concerned about Liz, only for it to be the Queen Mother. Think about it. Could be happening. But man, I was pissed. When he said, "Who are you?" I was pissed. I was like, that was more infuriating than when I used the Kendrick Lamar lyrics weeks back when I was like, I hate the way Liz walks. Liz is the best character in the show, bar none. Fantastic. I got full live reactions. You're going to want to watch them. Full uncut thoughts over on Patreon if you want to see those over there exclusively. So, wow. They did so much this episode. And not only that, they revealed so much to Liz. I am so used to these types of shows dragging out the reveal. Prince Duke taking Liz, having a conversation with her girl, could be in the realm of possibilities. But the fact that the whole boy toy squad overheard it and realized, completely unexpected. All throughout watching this episode, I'm thinking to myself, I probably don't need a season 2. Which, me saying that, I think this is the best villainess anime that has come out so far. But I'm thinking to myself, I could see how this show could get boring because if we're resolving the Liz conflict, well, yes, you could have a simpler, more slice of life. Sure, they're going to be more frenemy dynamic than enemies or whatever, but, I could see how it could be a lot less entertaining because honestly, the big reason the show has been so entertaining is the subversion of villainess isekai tropes with what you associate a villainess and a heroine to be. So if you're more or less resolving it by episode 12, for me, I think I'd rather it be a little more open-ended. And then they sideswipe you. And now I realize, no matter how much we solve, while it's not, my interpretation of this world is, it was originally a video game, now it's turned into reality. But that reality still functions as if Liz should be the heroine, Alicia should be the villainess. So if she is progressing too much like Duke announcing his love, something in this world is going to go against her. And I really think it's going to be the mother. That is my current prediction, because I don't think I would have thought this had they not brought Grandpa Will over and they mentioned the fact that, hey, the painting looked like it was off for a bit, something must have happened with the mom at some point. But the fact that she could be dead, she'd be damn old, but it's possible she could still be alive and kicking and doing some maniac level shit behind the scenes. Or they go the route that Liz is now bad. I don't get the impression, based on how she left with that book, it did give me the impression that, hey, I'm gonna try to understand. But here's the thing, if she was studying on how to suppress her charm, could that have backfired and exploded? Sure. But here's the thing, if they go the route of Liz is now a bad bitch, I'm okay with that. It doesn't take away from what came before because she's been unintentionally affecting, and they confirm it. They confirm it not once, not twice. I think it was like 3 times. They say she doesn't realize what she's doing. And the way she responded to that information felt completely genuine and believable. So if they go the route of now she's a bad bitch, I'm here for it. If they go the route she accidentally did something, I'm here for it. If they go the route it is the mother or someone else, I'm here for it. Whatever they decide currently, I don't think is a wrong decision. It just pisses me off because I have never seen a show have such a solid episode 12 that I'm like, hey, you resolved all this conflict that would normally be dragged out for 24, 36, hell, maybe even 100 damn episodes. And you're doing it so elegantly. I'm literally about to leave this episode thinking we're getting like an OVA style episode 13 anime original episode just to kick back and relax. And Duke has the audacity to say, who the hell are you? Bitch, who the hell do you think you are? I was happy. I was having a grand old time. You ruined my Christmas, damn it. This show is fantastic. It's getting me to admit something that I think I've been in denial about. I often will say I'm not the biggest fan of these Villainess shows, and a part of it's because I don't realize that there's not as many Villainess shows coming out as I thought there was, and then when I look at the majority that I have completed, I say, oh, I actually do kind of like it a bit. But I think this show has convinced me that I actually am the target audience. I freaking love these Villainess shows, don't I? But there are difference in qualities, and it's very funny because the first one that I really watched and enjoyed was that Baccarina one, the Atoma game one, Baccarina, that dumb bitch. Enjoyable show, don't get it twisted. And for a little bit, that was the one I was like, yeah, if it's like that, I enjoy it. That's the weakest Villainess show I've seen, if I'm being 100%. But I think this one's the best for me. Damn! Like, this show, I've been saying it for like over a month, is highly, highly undervalued when it comes to its writing. Number 1 prediction, Mom's behind some bullshit, because the game state world wants Liz to fail. Number 2, Liz accidentally did something when trying to suppress her emotions, or Liz did it intentionally. But if Liz did it intentionally, it doesn't take away from what I've been saying up to this point, because if they did want to turn Liz into an actual villain now, that's one hell of a misdirect way to go about it, because this whole time everyone's like, she's this evil bitch, but turns out no, she's had no idea shit's been happening, it's just her feelings, only for then her to become an evil bitch. See where that's going? It's pretty interesting shit. You let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. Did you see that? If anyone says they saw that ending coming, I'm gonna smack you through the screen. There's no way. Anyway, your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around, of course ring that bell. Like I mentioned, we got those full live reactions over on Patreon, and hey, while you're over there, I'll also give you a video shout out. So today we got Lunchbox Slayer, Joseph, Blue Wizard, Jamabu, Talmir, Anne, Tade Goldway, One Piece Man, and we also have Nicholas Wilhelm. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and y'all have a good one.